Alright guys, we are back in Sight Season 2. I hear lava this way. Oh, there we go, we got our banner. I'm on purple team. Alright, here's the lava. I knew it was around here. We haven't found anything good so far. But, that means that it won't really change. Or it doesn't mean that it won't change. Oh goodness. That's awkward. Okay. Alright. Good. Didn't take any damage from that. That's good to know. Iron Man still stands for us. Really want to make an iron sword. That would help a bit. Just really hope to get enchants this time. I want to be independent. Just make the books that I can. Let's see. Okay, I can make how many books? Oops. Okay. 6 books. That's good enough. It's not bad. So we're on purple team. I wonder who else is on purple team. That's what we're supposed to find out for ourselves. Alright. Everybody's mining gold, mining diamonds, getting enchants, and I'm just here, you know, mining coal and iron. Like a boss. Can't all be winners. We can't all be winners. But yeah, back onto our little topic about high school. I mean, sure, the size of the school is going to intimidate you. And the amount of people in that school are really going to intimidate you. And just your schedule in general, just everything. Everything will intimidate you at first, but trust me, you get the hang of things very, very quickly. It's not that hard once you get down to it. It's actually rather simple. It's just because you overlook it, or you think too much of it. Ooh, emeralds. You just think too much of it, when you first see it, because, you know, oh, high school, I'm so scared. It's because it's a big school. But it's, I'm not trying to explain it, like, it's no High School Musical either. Like, there's no happy dancing, singing everywhere, everybody loves each other. Like, of course there's gonna be conflicts. I really don't care for the conflicts. I try not to associate myself with it. And you really shouldn't either. Like, again, with the bad influences, you don't want to be influenced by them because, you know, they're bad. You don't want to get into their customs, you don't want to get into their habits. You'll look like a cool guy to all the other people that do the same stuff as that, but to everybody else, you'll just look like somebody who's throwing their education away. Like, if you're going to be skipping classes because that's what your bad influence friends are doing, it's not going to look good on you. It's not going to look good on your report card. Because, like, it's the grades. The grades all matter. Oh, that's a double vein. It's... Because it's all the education that matters. I mean, universities only look at your grades from grade 10 and grade 11. Or not grade 10 and grade 11. Grade 11 and grade 12. But you still don't want to go and fail classes in the 9th and 10th grade. Because then what? You'll fail your courses. You have to retake them in the summer. It's just not... It's not good. It's not good. It's not something that you want to put yourself through. Because, you know, you want to enjoy your summers. I mean, really, the only reason that you should be taking summer school... Oh, are you serious? Oh, we had a gentleman's agreement on no episode 2 PvP. Yeah, I agree with Prof, but that's That's not right. We had an agreement on no episode 2. PvP. That's something. Alright, so Sklopper broke the agreement. So I guess Sklopper has to kill... Oh, poor West. That's... what's gonna happen now? Oh, poor guy. But anyway, really the only reason that you should be taking summer school is for extracurricular purposes because, well, I'm taking summer school this summer. I'm taking it for history because apparently with history in the summer, there's like this big essay that would have happened if you take it during the regular year. But if you take it during summer school, there is no big essay. And the course is much easier. You have only one course per day. It's less stress, less homework. Like, you only have your mind on one thing at a time. Alright, GG West. Poor guy. So... Well, yeah, with the big essay in the middle of the year, I mean, essays are a lot of stress to begin with. And then to have this big essay for history on top of your 3 other subjects for whatever tests, homework, other essays, etc., it just takes a lot of stress on your shoulders. And by taking out history, which is a required grade 10 course, you open up another elective for grade 10. So electives are basically courses that you want to take, and not courses that you have to take. So like mandatory courses, which are courses that you have to take, would be like English, math, etc. Like you have to take those courses, like it's not your choice. But other courses such as like maybe business, gym, woodshop, whatever, those are electives. So those are courses that you can choose. So in grade 9, where I am at least, you have, what is it, 6 mandatories and 2 electives split between your 2 semesters. So, you don't have as much flexibility, but then come grade 12, you only have like a couple of mandatory courses, which would be like English and a couple others, which is really good because you have a lot of flexibility in grade 12, and it means that you could take courses that are in the field that you want to take for university. And if you want to take a specific thing in university, then you have to take this elective, and you have to get good grades in it, because then the university is going to look at it like, hey, they're really interested in this type of thing, and they're going to want you in your university. And it just makes you feel good because you feel accepted. You feel like you want to be there. You're wanted there. Like you meet people. But now I'm just getting too far ahead of myself because I'm just a little kid and I'm talking about, university, applying for that, blah blah blah. Good stuff. But yeah, don't let don't let high school intimidate you. It's a big place, got big people, got scary characters, got some scary teachers, got the nice teachers and the strict teachers, got funny teachers. It's just a matter of getting used to it. Really. I had to get used to it. Everybody had to get used to it. Everybody has to get used to it at some point. You have to adjust to your surroundings. You have to know where everything is. You have to remember your schedule. You have to know your lunches. You have to just know what you're doing. Because really knowing what you're doing is what's going to get you through high school and eventually university. Because if you don't know what you're doing, then you're going to miss classes. You're going to forget about your homework. You're going to forget to study. And then all those 3 combined, you're going to get bad averages in the course. You're going to have to retake them in the summer. And summer is dedicated to time off of school. So you really don't want to be stuck in the middle of hot weather. You could be at the beach, but you're sitting inside of a cramped, dense classroom. And you're writing stuff and paying attention to a professor and a teacher or whoever. You really don't want to do that, okay? So this is just a message for any grade 8 and younger viewers that are watching my perspective. you really don't want to put yourself in this situation. You gotta stay focused. Because right now, elementary school is a fun place, don't get me wrong. But you really gotta just snap out of the, oh, I have recess 3 times a day, I have very little homework, if I can fail a course, it doesn't matter, I'll still get into high school. You just have to get rid of that mentality if you have it, because that type of mentality in high school is just going to destroy you. It's not ideal. It's just not something that's worth your time. It's not worth, even though, like, you want to be lazy, I want to be lazy, we all want to be lazy. Even as lazy as I have been, through doing homework, through studying, I've been passing courses somehow. But this is not the mentality that I want to have. This is not the practices that I want to keep for the upcoming grades. Because this is not going to benefit me in university and the years to come. Like, once I get a job, am I just going to be lazy? Am I just going to sit there doing nothing? Am I just going to let the money come to me? Sure, you can do that. Sure, there are a lot of people that do that. But you work hard for your money. Ever heard the saying, you gotta work hard for your money? You gotta work hard for your money. Not only meaning that you have to work hard at your job to get your money, but you have to work hard to get to your job to get the money. So being lazy, being sat back, doing absolutely nothing. Oh, Richard was shot by Dylan. GG. Oh, apparently they didn't even show wool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's some wool drama going on in chat. Oh, those are diamonds, by the way. It's 5 diamonds. We're enchanted, guys. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys, we're enchanted. So, yeah, being lazy will get you nowhere. Being lazy in school will get you nowhere. Being lazy at your job will get you money if your boss isn't looking, but if your boss catches you just, you know, rolling your thumbs, sitting at your desk doing whatever, then that's not a good image for you. You're not going to get the money that you want to get. Don't understand why I'm talking about this. But hey, it's good commentary material. It really fills up episodes. But if you're not going to take life seriously, then life isn't going to take you seriously. You're not going to be doing what you want to do. And even though you're being lazy in school because you want to, I feel like I'm just repeating myself now. I don't know, I can't stress it enough. Well, so, how has your day been? My day's been pretty good. I have a cat that scratched me on my chest. I have like 5 scratches on my chest right now. It sort of hurt, but I'm all good now. I'm all good. I put some polysporin on it. I'm good to go. It's So, what was the thing with Griffin asking for Golden's wool? So that means that they saw each other, so they're either fighting. I wouldn't be able to tell if they're fighting, because... oh. Griffin got a kill. Oh, great. Alright, so Golden and Griffin just had a fight. So they were fighting. Okay, so Griffin slew him. Did anybody on my team die? Okay, so Richard and Golden. Blue team has 2 people left. Was West on? Oh, my inventory's full. I need people to start responding to my question, because I want to know if West was on purple team or not. Okay, so West was on green team. Okay. So that's good to know. My team is still full of mangoes. I should probably get enchanted. This isn't very fun, just watching me roller coaster. I'm sure it isn't. Anyway, let's talk about woodshop. I would highly suggest taking it, actually, because I was able to make some pretty cool stuff. Because once you're done with the regular assignments, you can just make whatever you want. And speaking of whatever you want, I made myself a cell phone stand, and it's actually sitting right next to me. It looks pretty great. It functions great. Designed for my phone. It was really fun to make. It was an experience. It actually really goes to show the things that you can make out of scraps, because I actually made it out of little wood scraps that I found on the floor of the shop. And it worked out perfectly. Like, the size is just right. That's what she said. I mean, you get to be creative. Like, in our wood shop, we were able to make cars, and we actually raced them using CO2 canisters. Like, we raced them down a track, tied them to some fishing line, and, yeah. Just raced them down the hallway. And it was pretty fun. It was a great experience. Definitely taking this course again next year, which I actually already am. I would highly, highly suggest taking it. It's a really super fun course. But I'm not the boss of you. You can take whatever interests you. But that's what you're supposed to do in high school. That's what your electives are all about. You're supposed to do what you want to do, and no one's forcing you to take specific electives. If you want to take art, like visual arts, if you're good at drawing, then go right ahead. Like, you'll get really good marks if you're a really good artist. Like, if you can draw, definitely the course for you. I mean, I entered woodshop with no prior experience, but I learned right away. I learned how to use a variety of different tools. I learned, like, the safety of different tools. I learned basically how to just do stuff. How to be handy. How to be a handyman. Just learn how to fix things. I mean, a few drops of wood glue. That's what I would do. But it's definitely obviously going to take a lot more work than that. Just a couple of dabs of wood glue. I'm talking about wood glue now. Alright, what else? 3 people left for Iron Man. I'm one of them. Heyo. Hope Peridot's won. So let's talk about last season. Peridot knows me. Yeah, last season it was really fun. I was really, really close to killing Andre, but it didn't happen. I was really close to killing West, but it didn't happen. Maxa kind of hogged all the diamond armor, but I was fine with it, because I knew that he was better than me. I mean, he did get a kill. So just that fact alone shows that he's better than me in a sense. Do I hear lava? Not too sure. Alright, end of episode 2. I'll see you guys next time. Good talk.